two sessions this morning, we learned quite a lot of things. Basically, the problem in this subject is the expression of political will. If there is strong political will exercised by the respective government in the regional organization, you are likely to see better results. But the trouble with most government is that when they are part of a regional body, they feel that they cannot easily concede on everything demanded by the regional organization. So they will negotiate, they will posture, and therefore a lot of time is being consumed. But I think the takeaway from these two sessions this morning is that there are many processes, many mechanisms, many dialogues have now been laid down, and over time these kind of steps can be utilized by different parties to conflict to try to find some solution. And the more we learn about what another regional organization is doing and they have been successful, the more confident we may be to follow some of the established steps. So that's something worthwhile for me. As far as the specific concrete measures so far, the idea is to establish a mechanism to mobilize more resources. As you heard different speakers mention, everything we do, whether it is preventive action, whether it is specific thing like early warning, to send the early warning to the parties involved, you need a lot of money, you need a lot of expertise, you need personnel. So all the parties involved, governments involved, must be prepared to commit additional resources to do this. And it is timely now to look at a suitable way to mobilize resources. But I also think that we have the United Nations. The UN is there, and many things that we do, the UN can be invited to take a certain charge, certain responsibility. So I think we should really look at how we can make the UN system more effective for us in preventive action. I think there's a desire to do more at the UN, and now it's just to organize the way forward so that the UN can be the key body to find peace or to maintain peace and stability. Maybe we should find a way to engage more of the non-governmental organizations. You notice that many of the participants here are from non-governmental organizations, and many of these organizations now have financing and expertise. So it would be very useful if the UN can find a way to engage some of them, especially the more established and more well-qualified NGOs, to help the UN carry out some of its functions. It's not going to be easy, but I think it will be a viable way forward, instead of constantly asking a country to give more money to peacekeeping or to any global fund for preventive action. I think we should utilize some of the NGOs, some of the civil society bodies which have resources to contribute more specifically in some of this preventive action.